Good morning, afternoon, or evening, as the case may be in your part of the world, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those who don't know me. My name's Zen Archer. You know, I've tried to stay out of this, and I've tried to be objective about it. But there's a lot of people talking about it, and what the hell, I got a voice and I'd like to be heard too. So let's get to it. There are an awful lot of people out here that are very upset with The Guardian. Apparently, The Guardian has attacked one of our favorite people, Geriatric 1927. And, you know, I watch some of this stuff and I like it. I haven't watched the entire series, and I probably won't watch the entire series, or I'll get to it a little bit at a time. But, you know, for a newspaper, for someone, for someplace that people rely on to bring them, you know, what's going on with the day and what culture is, these guys do not fucking get it. By the way, if you hate that I say that word, stop watching me now, because you're going to hear a bunch of it. They don't get it. They don't understand, because, as my friend Pipistrello has mentioned, they're all about polls. That's because polls tell them what to bring to you. Now, doing a video about this does you absolutely no good whatsoever. You know why? Because they're not seeing your videos. That's why. They're out here hunting and pecking, and maybe they're enjoying the little bit of wave that they created out here on YouTube by picking on one person on YouTube rather than giving a general picture of what YouTube is. But I think we can take it another step. YouTube is a powerful community. Did you know that someone who worked for Lockheed actually came out here and posted a video about some things that were wrong with some equipment that was being produced, and ended up in the Washington Post because of one video? That's how powerful this place is. So let's take this power and use it for a good cause. What I would suggest to you is, if you look in the description of my video, that you will find either over here or over here, I'm not sure which way the camera's pointing, you will find a link to the original article. Now, the reason I give you the link is that I want you to go and read the entire article. Don't read part of it, read the entire thing. And then, when you're pumped up about a newspaper picking on one citizen the way that this one has, then I want you to do something about it. What I want you to do is, I want you to go to that newspaper's contact us, and I'll also give you a link to that, and I want you to email them, to use their contact form, and tell them exactly what you think of John Sutherland and why. I will also give you a link at Wikipedia or Wikipedia that will tell you all about John and how he is basically in his retirement years. You know, this guy has gone so far as to pick apart a Sherlock Holmes story. Yeah, fantasy, Sherlock Holmes, a story, to pick it apart and tell people about why it's inconsistent. I mean, the guy is flat out an asshole. But that has worked for him for his 40 years in the news business. I think it's time for us to tell him he's too old for the news business. Get out now. And the way you can do that is by sending that email and letting the newspaper know that you don't appreciate the newspaper attacking one single citizen. On top of that, you will also notice a number of ads on their page. These are people who sponsor that newspaper. This is how they get their revenue. I also suggest that you click on those ads, that you go to those places, and you email and send your comments about the newspaper and how disappointed in them you are that they are supporting this newspaper. Let's let them pull some funding away from The Guardian and see how well we do. It may only have a little impact, or we may bring this newspaper to their knees. Either way, you'll have done your part for a righteous cause. So I'm asking you, and all of my subscribers, and Pipistrello's subscribers, and Bohem subscribers, and Renetto's subscribers, and everybody out here on YouTubia, to do your part and let this newspaper know exactly what we think of John Sutherland and his opinion. Until next time, this is Zen Archer saying you be well.